How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Matthew, and today is the 31st day of me living in a van full-time. It's November 17th, and oddly enough, weird place to start, but it's about minus 15 degrees outside with the wind chill. I just looked, and that is the coldest day so far. That little clicking is the pump for my heater running, and great news. I'm still alive, and I got no complaints about being in a van at minus 15. And it's not even on the highest setting. I am currently in Calgary, Alberta, where I have been spending the majority of the last 30 days of my van life. Most of the nights have been in Walmart parking lots. I'm not gonna lie. It's not glamorous, but I'm also not complaining because it works so well. Anyway, I am getting a little off track here. If you've been watching, you know that I was going really hardcore with my vlogging and getting as much content as I could because I really enjoyed doing it. But when my van life started, I wanted to take a little bit of a step back just to enjoy my new lifestyle and take it all in and learn things, because of course I was going to learn things along the way. Now, those lessons I think have been quite small in the capacity of 30 days, because I've just been more enjoying it than anything else and taking it for what it is and taking it in stride. But I didn't want to stop vlogging altogether. So what I did is every single day for the last 30 days, well, I guess 31. But the first day was a full vlog entry, which you can find right here. That was my first official night in the van, well, my first official van life day in the city. But every day for those 30 days, I shot between 1 and 2 minutes of footage and just sort of did a true vlog entry. And I've thrown them all together here. I'm gonna go get on with my day. It's about 5:30 in the morning and I gotta get things going. So you go check out those vlog entries and I will see you back here and we'll talk about it a little bit more. Day number 2, I guess. I'm at, stopped into a car wash. Sorry, where do I start? The night was good, fairly quiet, fairly warm, although it is noticeably colder just in Alberta. I think it has something to do with the humidity. BC's just nicer, but either way, we survived the night. Everybody's here. Everybody. First things I'm noticing, my computer battery dead. The cold killed the battery and stopped leaving that on the floor. Even though it was in its camera bag, it was still on the floor. I watched a movie and it was at about 67%. So then I tried to boot it up this morning, which it booted up and it immediately died and it did some funky things. And I've got this really crummy 120 watt inverter from Canadian Tire that should charge it. You plug it into a cigarette lighter and then my computer could plug in there. I intermittently, so this thing is garbage. So it's going in it's garbage to me. It's going in the donation bin. We're going to make a stop at Value Village and get rid of some stuff because I've already got too much stuff in here. So I'm donating some blankets, maybe some jackets, sweaters, that bloody inverter, soft-sided cooler that I have that I do not use. This is all stuff that sort of was the bane of my existence last night, just getting in the way, and I clearly don't need it. So that is the plan for today. Not much else to say about day number 2 yet.
Oh, hi again. This is actually not day 3. This is the end of day 2, and I'm currently sewing a hole in the crotch of a pair of my cargo pants. Don't want to throw them out. I still like them, and they're super comfy. I guess I wear my pants too low. I don't know. So yeah, good old thread and needle here, doing what we can. This will be the third time it's the third time these pants have been patched. Universe might be trying to tell me something, but yeah, doing that. And then I might play some Smash Brothers. I was able to tether my Nintendo Switch to my phone's hotspot to download the new update. So I'm probably going to give that a shot before I go to sleep. The reason I'm doing this update right now is because I'm going to have a full daddy-daughter day tomorrow, so I won't have a lot of time to check in, although at the end of the day I probably still will. But also, I was doing some video editing of a movie review, and soon the darkness. And since I don't have AC power in the van yet, yeah, I can't video edit. I edited for about, 6 or 7 minutes, and then the battery went critical and my video editing software closed itself and the battery had gone from 100 to 48%. So gonna have to figure out that because that's definitely going to be an issue for editing videos. So let's see if I can, I have the inverter, but I don't have any of the cables or the fuses to hook it up, let alone a spot. I don't know. We will figure it out. Day number 3. winding to a close. It was a very long day with Brooklyn, but it was super fun to hang out with her. But no, so that was a good day, but I've got going through a big adjustment as well, and I've had some moments today where I'm really missing my family, so that sucks. But now we're here. I believe I'm going to cash in a gift card that I got for Boston Pizza last Christmas, because I'm not doing any cooking in the van yet because I still don't have the vent. I could cook if I wanted to and then just deal with the smell or just have the door open. It's not that cold yet, but I'm avoiding that for now. Sorry, I've got Penny out for a walk. So yeah, just so I can have a hot meal. Been holding on to that gift card for a while. Going to come in handy tonight. And yeah, I'm down at a place. I'm at one of many entrances to a place called Fish Creek Park. That is a giant park in southwest Calgary, and it's a great little place to come. And there's lots of people still here. It's, I don't know, almost 7 o'clock at night. The unfortunate thing is this time of year they do close the gates at 8. So it's not like I can stay here for very long, but that's okay. Figured it was a nice place to come, stretch my legs, let the kitty cat out so she doesn't get too stir crazy. I think you can see Stella. She's right up there in the dash. She has zero interest in coming out right now. So yeah, that's day 3. Okay, so still night number 3, I guess. Day number 3, end of day number 3. And I figured instead of just little updates of what's happening in my van life over the course of the next month, why not have some fun? So I'm going to finally try something I heard you could do online, in keeping with the vein of what this channel is partially about, which is learning stuff online and applying it in real life. We're going to make some popcorn in jet oil and see how it goes. And then we're going to watch a movie, regardless of whether it works or not. But again, I watched one YouTube video. They say it was better to do it in the Minimo. I'm going to do it in the jet oil that I have, which is the Java Flash. And I'm going to do it with coconut oil and the secret ingredient, which is this stuff. Look at that. A bowl of popcorn in the van. Hashtag VanLife. You're getting a day 4. Night was good. Left the heater running all night last night, and I probably didn't need to because it was quite warm, but it was very cozy. I got a good night's sleep. And today is beautiful. This weather is amazing, and I'm really sad because looking at the forecast today and tomorrow, that's it. They're both supposed to be plus 16 degrees Celsius, and after that, yeah, we into the winter months. Snow, not quite yet, but we're talking single digits highs. So yeah, there's the house right there. Had a neighbor there. New gentleman just stopped in with his truck and trailer right beside us. Yeah, not too bad for to start a day 4. Okay, so end of day 4. I've been down at this Walmart parking lot again. I'm just kind of clinging to what's familiar for now. And I've been watching a movie, made some dinner, and then I hear this drone outside the van. So I look through the back window and I can see this big ass RV like right next to me. He's got his generator going or something, like a loud ass drone. But yeah, he'll turn it off eventually or he'll move. It's still going after a while. Then I open the door and take a peek. Check this out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 huge motor coaches parked here that rolled in after I got here. I was parked right there. So these two with their generators going, we're just humming, and those guys are still humming. Yeah, so we moved the house over here. That'll probably help with tonight's sleep just a little bit. All right, started day 5. That was good. Picked up a funky little sign that I'm going to mount in the van, which I've already done, probably in a video that you've seen. But it was fun. So I was just in the store, and you know those guys, they work for direct energy, and they're in there and they're trying to sell you on their power plans and whatnot. That was fun. He just asked me, hey man, you interested in switching over to direct energy? I just looked at him and said, I don't live in a house. Sorry. He then asked me, oh cool, you want to pay my bill? Didn't get into it, but we don't need direct energy. We off grid. Anyway, day 5, let's do it. Still day number 5. Ripped down into Kananaskis country to do my little goal setting video because I really needed to get that off my chest. I had like a lot that I felt like I wanted to say. Now that I filmed it, I feel like it wasn't that much, but it's what was inside me for sure. And now I'm just kind of taking a walk around the area that I'm in, and man, I wish I could have driven the van in here. This would have been a way better backdrop, but no, it's a group camping area over here and a day use area over here. Can't remember where I am, something flats. I use this as a little checkbox or a list of stuff we should do. Lindsay, we should come back here next year. Is that all this next 25 days is going to be? I don't know. Well, look how pretty. Okay, day number 6, and it's a little wet outside today. It actually rained all night, which was super nice and comforting, the sound of the rain on the van. I don't know why I'm yelling, calm down. It would have been nice to be able to get some ventilation going in here. So since we don't have the ceiling fan yet, I actually am just sitting outside a place in Calgary called the Truck Outfitters, and I ordered some vent visors that will go on the sides of the windows, so that way we can have the windows rolled down like this, get a nice cross breeze going, nice fresh air coming in, but not get soaking wet like I am right now. So those will be here in a couple days.
Not bloody likely.
So that's that. Let's go pay a visit to Destination VanLife. Service! 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 There he is. We found Destination VanLife. No! Day 7 of VanLife. First rock chip. Oh, it's like not a big deal after the fact, but when it first happens, doesn't it just take all the wind out of your sails when you get a rock chip? Especially when you see it coming in slow motion and just smash. All right, let's go find one of those lovely people that fix this. Okay, so not only is it Sunday, so I don't think the rock chip places would be open, but those little pop-up kiosks that you see everywhere in like Walmart parking lots and stuff, I'm pretty sure they are, well, I think they're done for the season because I haven't seen any anywhere, and I have been all over the city today. So what we're gonna do now is hang out and go into a public library because I need to do some video editing and I need power because I still haven't installed my inverter in here, and I think it'd be nice to just kind of chill out and get some stuff done with full power, internet access. Never even thought about libraries as a possibility to do that, and I don't know why. Probably because I haven't been to a library in about 25 years. And we are back in the van, and it is the end of the night. Today was a great day. So it's still day 7. I spent the majority of the afternoon at the library editing videos, downloading music. I actually ended up getting myself, I don't know where I put my wallet, but I got myself a library card. I haven't had a library card since I was in school, I'm pretty sure, so that was cool. I needed to get it in order to get on the Wi-Fi, and it was free, so why not? That I feel will be a place I go to for sure. And then my aunt and uncle, my cousin Lindsay's parents, invited me over for dinner, so myself and Lindsay and Sadie were all over there for dinner, and that was awesome. So thank you very much again for that home-cooked meal, which was great because we're going on a week now of being in the van and I still can't properly cook in here. That was super nice and appreciated. And yeah, now we're just back at Walmart and going to offload some video footage onto the computer, maybe watch a movie, and just hunker down for the night. It feels weird not to be doing like full vlog entries. I think I said this before probably, but I think it's a nice break for me. Obviously I'm editing the farewell videos right now, and that's bringing up some emotions. It's nice that I'm taking a bit of a break from the like full vlogs every day sort of style that I had gotten into. That is it for day 7. I will talk to you guys tomorrow and in the next clip. Well, it only took 8 days, but I have already found an entire bag's worth of shirts and blankets and other stuff that I crammed in here that I just didn't need. So we just dropped off another bag of donations. Now we're gonna go enjoy a daddy-daughter day. Day number 9. Day number 9? I need to start keeping better track. Okay, so day 9 has been a great day, and it's still a fine day, but now it just turned into a gong show, and it's probably because I decided not to record what I was doing and just fix the problem that this actually all happened. So there's been a squeak in the van for, I don't know, a day or something. And I was like, oh great, I'm too heavy. I'm blowing my back suspension or some darn thing. And then I finally tonight decided to get under and look at my shocks. I check the driver's side shock, I shake it, I can hear a squeak, but that doesn't make any sense. I go over to the passenger side, I get down on the ground, I get under there. The bottom bolt that holds my shock in, the nut that would have been on the tip of my finger in this example, was gone. And the bolt was out of one side of the brace that a shock sits in, so it's still holding the shock in. But anyways, I was gonna fix it. Of course, I don't have a nut, so I go over to Lordco Auto Parts, and the very nice young man there was able to hook me up with a nut. Awesome. And then I come back out and I realize I don't have my phone. I clearly have my phone now because I'm recording on it, but I had to rush all the way back over to the superstore where I had filled up. And yep, there's my phone lying on the floor. Day 9, way to make my blood pressure increase. Okay, so I got the bolt back in and I got the new nut attached with some thread locker this time. And now I'm just going to take it easy, fold some laundry, do some dishes, and enjoy this nice I thought there was a logo on both sides. And enjoy this nice cup of hot chocolate out of my Mountaintop Coffee Company mug. That's really hot. Anyway, end of day 9, this was definitely one that stood out just because, you know, stuff is going to happen. And I was saying that. I've said that ever since the beginning, and that was minor, but it still happened. And then when one thing happens, another thing happens, leaving my phone, I don't know, a couple kilometers away on the ground in a parking lot. I could have driven over it. It's one for the books. So day 9, in the bag, going to bed after this. Unless, of course, this hot chocolate keeps me awake. Morning of day 10. I just did my review for Panic. Great movie. Check it out. Then I came up to the cab to open everything up for the morning and spilled my coffee all over the middle console, the doghouse, and all over the front mat. These last 2 days of van life really testing my patience. This is stuff that would have happened in Sticks and Bricks anyway. Yay, day 10. Okay, so end of day 10, much better aside from the fact that I sliced my finger today as well. So that's everything that happened yesterday, spilling the coffee this morning, and slicing my finger open. That's 3. So all the bad stuff can stop now. But I'm parked outside my cousin Lindsay's house tonight because we are all leaving first thing in the morning for British Columbia. I was going to say Sanctuary, but it's true. We're going to my little brother's place in Sanctuary. Going to head back there for a little bit. And today was also a good day because I went to Canadian Tire with my daughter and I let her choose. I gave her 2 options. I needed a new lanyard for my keys because I was getting sick and tired of them being stuck in my pockets and having to fish around and find them and losing my mind. So I wanted a new lanyard. And they only had 2 options, a green one or this one. And I kid you not, I held them out equal distance. She looked at both of them and reached for this one first. So Dad's got a nice new pink skull and crossbones lanyard, and I am okay with it because with all the black that I normally wear, this hanging out of my pocket looks kind of cool. Good morning, day number 11. I didn't bring my phone out or I would have recorded. Mike just dropped by. We had a nice cup of coffee. It was about 6:30 in the morning. Just getting ready to head on back to Sanctuary with Lindsay and Sadie. They're doing the last few things inside. Mike dropped off some of these incredible crib boards and stuff that he's been building. Look at this. Look how cool that looks. Spoilers, this is what Lindsay and I are going to play our final game on. All right, let's drive to Sanctuary. Day number 12, almost let the day go by without even doing anything. I'm in Sanctuary, trip went great, had an awesome night, had an awesome day with everybody, and I just sat down, I was doing some editing on the computer here in the van. Lucky's all set up as an editing suite because I've got shore power, which is nice, and yeah, I was like, oh, all right, 30 days of van life, so here's day 12. I'll try to do better tomorrow. Day 13, and it's already been a fairly long day, but because we got a little bit of a later start. My hair is dead. I'm still wearing Mountaintop Coffee swag, but no toque or hat because I did my review for Dune today, and that's going live later today. And now Dad and I have been hauling the boats from Sanctuary to their new place. Here comes Dad. Where is he? Oh, right there. Already hauled their boat. Now we're going to hitch up my boat and then haul that over to their place. And then Lindsay and I are going to go check out New Denver and figure out what camp spots we want for next year. Whatever, it's too beautiful to do anything else. I was like, oh, for this day, I got to be at the van at the very least if it's 30 days of van life. But no, I'm out ripping around with Lindsay. We are at a place right now called Sugar Lake, and look at it. Day 14 of van life. You heard Lindsay say it's so pretty. She's not wrong. Okay, we gotta go. It's getting cold.
And apparently days can get away on you. Day 15, I think I already said that once because I almost missed this little vlog entry through the 30 days of van life. But this is day 15. My excuse for almost missing it is the fact that today was the day of the final crib tournament and my last day in sanctuary for now. So there was a lot going on. Had a great day with Lindsay, had a great day with the rest of my family. Headed back to Calgary tomorrow. And yeah, day 15 was pretty awesome. I meant to do more scenic shots, but you'll see plenty of scenic shots in other vlog entries of the beautiful town of Nakusp. Okay, see y'all tomorrow. I won't forget. And good morning, day 16 of van life. Still in sanctuary, getting ready to shove off with Lindsay and Sadie. Their car is right there. Lucky, I'm just doing some final checks. I just checked her oil and she's on too much of a slant to know if it's accurate, so I'm gonna have to wait till we get to the gas station. My dad is coming back with me because he needs to collect his mercury. If you have been following along, you know that we left that car in Calgary a couple weeks ago. Now, there's the sky and my HDR. But anyways, yeah, day 16, headed back to Cowtown. I will see you guys there. This guy just in the street hanging out, no big deal. What's up, buddy? Is he just
What a turkey.
the town turkey of Nakusp? Yikes.
Here's a crosswalk.
I mentioned this a few videos back. That's literally just missing it. Bye, Fairy. End of day 16. Having some dinner in the van with the Papa Bear. Say hi.
Hello there. How are you, everybody?
Hello, YouTube. That's a pretty cool looking sky. Day 17 of van life. Today was a fun day. It was a daddy-daughter day, full day. I missed that little nugget so much. I just got back from 5 days in BC or something. And we tooled all around the city with my dad or grandpa because he's in town to get the car. I don't know if I've mentioned this before. Well, I probably know. I know I haven't mentioned it before, but I don't know if I'm going to go into it in more detail other than this. But Penny's still with us. My parents' house was not ready, so yeah. Still got 2 cats, and their claws are getting a little out of control. So we're going to Petland to find some cat clippers because I lost mine in the move. And those buggers are getting clipped tonight. And then after that, probably gonna bounce over to the IKEA that's just around the corner and I don't know, maybe look at some inspirational ideas because that's what they sell. It's been a long day. Day 18, woke up and one of my window panels had fallen off, but it's not really doing it justice. I am okay waking up to light like that. This is the end of day 18. I had breakfast with Dad before he hit the road back to BC. That was awesome. Then I did an oil change in the parking lot of a shopping center. And then I went and picked up a cooler. So now I can have cold food in the van, which I guess means like milk and cheese, because I can't really have any meat in there because I have no way of cooking it yet. Gotta get a fan, but yeah. Day 18. And I need to figure out a way, I need to look into and do some research about video exporting. I've done a fair bit of it in the past, but it took forever to export a 6-minute movie review. I gotta get better at that. I could have been more efficient in there, but yeah. Day 19, I'm facing the wrong way. That's what I found really cool. It's supposed to be really nice today, so that's a good way to start the day. Hopefully it doesn't, well, you know what? Today, according to my phone, is the last day of those double-digit temperatures. I've been saying that for a while. That's what it feels like. But that is stunning. Yeah, for day 19, that can stay. I'll allow it. So I was just at the gas station here. It's my first morning with the new cooler. It's right here. Oh, too dark. There it is. And this isn't any part of the official review or overview of the cooler or whatever. I'll still get to that video eventually. But just as a little note, I had to drain out probably half a bag of ice sort of thing that had melted into water overnight. It made me a little concerned, but then I realized that the coolers do need to sort of get to temperature first. In the instructions, you're supposed to chill the cooler, put a whole bunch of ice in it, and then remove that ice after a certain amount of time, and then put your camping ice in. So I'll consider that the process. Anyways, I just picked up one more bag of ice, and
so far I'm impressed. It hasn't been 24 hours, but I'm easily swayed. Start of day 20. Start of day 20. Decided to get up, go for a walk today. I usually do that every day, but I don't usually do it this early. I try to get out for a couple kilometers every day. I'm not a hugely athletic sort of person, but I parked in the driveway of my cousin's again last night so I could charge up my batteries and give my DC to DC charger just a little bit of a rest. And so I decided to come down to a place called Weaselhead Flats that's right here in the city, and I've never been here because I live in a huge city, and that's very possible. But it's it's a beautiful time for a walk, that is for darn sure. And yeah, day 20. Let's see what else happens today. I'm gonna go do some more video editing. It's kind of like a fun little tiny perk that I didn't think I would enjoy as much as I am, which is going to every single library that's in this city. That's kind of cool. Day 21, just cleaned up everything and put it away after I cooked in the van without a ceiling fan. Almost missed this one. End of day 22. Yeah, day 22. Today was great. I had my daughter all day today. It was super fun. And back at Walmart, wrapping up the night, just gonna tuck in, have a nice cozy night. Not gonna be doing any movie reviews this week. Part 3 of my Farewell series just went live today, and I know that what else is coming out, it's gonna be very emotional this week for me. And yeah, I just need to relax this week, sort of, and unwind. I'll have my daughter a whole bunch this week, and then we'll see what happens on the weekend. But I did get these installed last night, or actually this morning, which was really cool. I've had these little lights for a while, but I finally picked up some AAA batteries for them last night. So now we've got this awesome little under cabinet storage to light up this area. A couple more of those everywhere. I won't even need my 6-volt batteries. Just kidding. I just quickly reviewed what I filmed, and I realized that I said really cool under shelf storage to light it up. I don't know what that means, and that's a perfect example of what happens when Matt records too quickly. What I meant to say was, now we've got this nice under cabinet lighting to light up this area. Storage isn't a word that should have been thrown out at all. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Day 23, and you may or may not notice that I don't have any window vent visors yet. Nope, nothing. And I think it was day 6 that we purchased them, and I was told that was a Saturday, and I was told they would be there on Monday. Now I'm venting, but I was actually just at Truck Outfitters, and the manager there, Taylor, super cool guy. He was very accommodating. He was very kind. He took ownership for what happened. It's just a mix-up. It happens, and they're just vent visors. So he says he's personally going to pick them up from where they are tomorrow, and then he's going to give me a call, and that is super cool. So thank you, Taylor. Even though I know you're probably not watching this, I appreciate it. I got all distracted with actually doing a vlog entry tonight that I almost forgot to do a day 24 update. So this is the first night where I've actually decided to venture out from the comforts of the Walmart parking lots that I have been staying in, and I'm parked down by a river. Let's check it out in the morning in the next clip, unless I get booted out of here. Morning of day 25. We survived down by the river. There's the van. And this was super cool and has definitely given me a brand new confidence for parking wherever I may want to park. Day 26. Got the vent visors. Let's hope they fit. Also day 26. Back with this fine gentleman.
Hello, folks.
Ordering some food. Where are we ordering from?
Leopold's Tavern.
Leopold's Tavern. And like true old men, I'm not taking the only blame for this. We couldn't remember how to work the menu, and we still can't. Here's the problem. So I want a taco salad, and in the description of the taco salad, it says your choice of protein, and then all the other bullshit that comes in the salad. And Jordan gets a burger. Added mine to the list, and no window popped up. Just a taco salad, that's it, you're getting it. And then he adds his burger, and immediately a window pops up. What kind of toppings would you like? Do you want a bun or a gluten-free bun, or what kind of fries do you want? So now we're stuck being like, well, what kind of is it going to be like dealer's choice for my taco salad? Like, I don't understand. So he's like cybersecurity whiz. Figure it out, man.
Apparently not.
Look at this setup. And he can't figure out how to get me beef on my taco salad.
Cybersecurity expert apparently isn't an ordering food expert.
I blame the website, not Jordan. Let's get serious. Still the end of day 26. Yeah. Should have listened to my little brother. Don't buy cheap knives. Let's see how this is going. Woo. Looking a little bit better. But, yeah, I got a cheap knife at Bianco Moore's the other day. It just opened up in my pocket and I went to grab the van keys and grabbed the blade, which was super stupid. But it was also super stupid that the blade was open. I know, you're telling me. But it was also super stupid that I bought such a cheap knife. That's ridiculous, but it's a good thing. I got this on hand. Comes in. I'm just getting it everywhere, so I'm gonna have to wrap this up. I'm okay. It's just like my 15th cut finger from cheap ass knives. Don't buy cheap knives. Day 27, and what a beautiful day. I just got out of the van. We were in Walmart again after having those drinks with Jordan and slicing our finger open. And this is pretty bad, so we'll have to keep our eye on this. These look good. Look at that. Let's see. Right? It's almost kind of like Lucky's got sunglasses on now. But man, it is a gorgeous day. I just, right over here, dropped off another little bag of clothes that I don't need that I found in the van last night. My plan was to go do some editing at the library, but I may have to take advantage of this day because holy Dinah, not a cloud in the sky. All right, fine. There's a few over there. All right, so day 28, just getting settled for the night. It was a pretty simple day today. Weather got a little cooler. Spent a lot of time back in the library editing my No Time to Die My Thoughts video. Had a lot of fun making that video. If you haven't checked it out, please do. And then I had dinner over at my cousin's house with her parents and Sadie in celebration of the fact that Sadie's adoption finally went through. So I know I haven't really spoken in detail about any of that, but if you're familiar with any sort of processes like that, you know how much of a grind it can be. And yeah, this was a really big deal for Lindsay and our family. So again, congratulations to Lindsay. Sadie, welcome to the family. I know I've said that to you in person, but it's a really beautiful, positive thing that has finally happened. So that was super cool. Nothing else really van related tonight, guys. Time to go to bed, tuck in, and call it a night. Morning of day 29. Technically the first snowfall we've seen since we've been in Lucky, but it's nothing to write home about, so I'm not too concerned. And a day 29, fog rolled in, kind of looks like a horror movie out here, and I'm digging it. Okay, so another good pro for having our house with us wherever we go. Long story short, I needed a new pair of pants, and there's a pandemic happening, if you haven't heard. Change rooms are closed. Not everywhere, but where I bought these, which was Superstore, they are. Just needed a simple pair of black pants and figured, well, we'll just buy them, bring them out here, try them on. If they don't fit, we'll take them back right away. Close your eyes. Ah, good. I do not have to go back into that store tonight. That's always a bonus. Onward and upward. You'll see. I did this once already facing the other way and it was just far too dark, so we'll do it this way. Morning of day 30, and it was super windy last night, like really loud. The wind was hitting the wheel wells and the door cracks and whatnot. It sounded super cool, but it was also like really windy, so if you live in the Calgary, Alberta area, you know, they were so you can still hear it outside. It's still windy. So windy that Lucky was just rocking and rolling almost all night. It was kind of fun in a weird way. But yeah, this is it. It's a little anticlimactic feeling because I don't know that there's going to be anything else major that happens today, but we made it. Day 30. That's pretty cool. An entire month of van life. Not gonna lie. It's so dark out. It's so early. And it's a little chilly tonight, but I figured this is probably a better way to end the 30 days at the very least. I think it was like day 3 we had Penny out for a walk, so all right, let's at least show that the other one does get a little brave from time to time. Yeah, she wanted to come out, so now we're out. Hi, Stella. Hey, what are you doing? You a little squirrely? You a little squirrely? Stop eating the grass, man. And she's off. You were already out. And everybody is settled back in the van. And it is very hot in here. We've just been idling, charging the house battery and letting the heat run to save diesel. It's a whole sort of balancing act I've discovered in terms of the gasoline and the engine of the van, and then the batteries that operate the house and the diesel heater and all that. I mentioned it before. I can't remember if it was in my 30 days or if it's in an upcoming vlog where I talked about checking out the temperature around me, like on my phone, and then figuring out what temperature you can't actually see it. The thermostat for the diesel heater is right down here. Figuring that out. It's really cool, right? To be figuring all that out. It's just something else. So now we're just kind of kicking back. We've got about 20 minutes till we have to move out of here, and then we will go probably find a Walmart parking lot, because that's like the go-to right now. Not all van life is coastal beauty, but I knew that coming into this. And this is just getting out of control. I didn't even do this consciously. I just have not shaved for this entire 30 days. So you know what I'm excited for? This next clip. Welcome back. Oh, that feels so good. Been 30 days since I was able, actually it's been longer since I was ever this clean shaven. It actually feels nice and refreshing. So yeah, that was my first 30 days of van life. I wouldn't say it was uneventful, but I mean, it was just kind of simple. It is what I was expecting. I felt like I was pretty prepared going into it, and it's been a lot of fun. It's a completely different lifestyle, right? It is and it isn't. It's going to organically evolve over time, and that's super exciting. I'm a big fan of stuff just like that, and it's going to be a situation where I'm always learning. Like, I've already made so many little minor adjustments in the van since I've been in here. Thank you so much for watching that video. There was a little bit of advice that I would like to throw out there. Well, number one, don't buy any cheap knives. I'm going to reiterate. That last one is looking a lot better. There it is. It was much worse when it first happened. But then, just poetic ending, I guess. I just did this one tonight. Not on a knife. I actually don't know how I did it, but there was no knife anywhere near me. I think my hands are just too dry. Drink more water. Do I recommend van life to anybody after only 30 days doing it? Yes, I absolutely recommend it. That's easy. Ask me again in a year, because I think this is something that lots of people need in their lives. Any sort of challenge like this, if you have the means to do it, absolutely. But there's a big asterisk on that. When it comes to a lifestyle change like this, something this big, this dramatic, this profound, do it, but maybe don't do it when your childhood home is selling and your entire family is moving away from you. Could just be a little sad. I don't know how well that conveyed there at the beginning. I mean, I'm not going to make it any more dramatic than it needs to be, but it was sad. It was rough. It was hard. You get these feelings in you, and you just, it was all compounded. Like, if I was just focusing on van life as this new experience and this new thing, it probably would have been fine. I would have had a different set of emotions, or I would have had the same set of emotions that I had without the added pressure or stress or sadness or grief or whatever you want to call it, all that other stuff that was going on in my life. That being said, though, side of positivity to it, and the fact that that safety net was taken out from underneath me and I just had to do it. Now, I've got, as I've mentioned, tons of friends in the city and family members that have extended huge courtesies to me and opened their doors and opened their hearts. Hello. Thank you very much to all of them. I haven't even taken up half of you on those offers, but you know what? It's only been 30 days, so yeah, still not 100% healed. But anyways, that's my advice. Just, try to get your ducks in a row, maybe. But anyways, that's it. Let's wrap this up. I have a sneaking suspicion this may be one of the longest videos I've ever put together, but hey, it won't be anywhere near as long as the 1 year of van life.